What? What does that say? Ah, geez, zoom in faster, buddy. You call yourself a YouTube... Ugh. All right, fine. It'll get there. In the meantime, if you are planning to buy Clerks 3 on digital or Blu-ray, the affiliate links are down below. I'd really appreciate it. Uber really screwed me out of a job for no good reason. So, oh, that's what my God, man. Eddy, how could you... It's like it's not even you saying it. You piece of chocolate ice cream? Game on! And you know what? There's actually 6 showings of Clerks 3 in theaters with Fathom Events, so I'm gonna do you one better, Eddy Burback, my mortal enemy! I've actually already seen Clerks 3 2 times already, so today will be the 3rd. One at the premiere. I don't know how I did that. And I just came back from a road trip with my buddy Richard to see it in DC. Well, what, DC, you crowd? You were awesome! And just to make it official, I told the first person I ever talked to at the Clerks 3 premiere, Will_B, one of the GOATs of the That Kevin Smith Club Discord. So now that it's official, now that I'm accountable to one of the GOATs, let's do this! But to do this right, I gotta be wearing the right drip. First, my perfect Clerks 3 hat. Easy peasy lemon. But I gotta have it on the right way, you know, and just to make it perfect, to perfect the drip, I gotta have it, I know I'm drawing some, my perfect, my self-designated Clerks 3 jacket. Now we're perfect. Now let's prove Eddy Burback wrong! And I ran all the way to the theater. I didn't stop. How did Eddy take my jacket? He literally texted me, taunting me about it. You win this round, Eddy. Curveball number 1 for today. And as I went into the theater, passing movies, I wouldn't be... Oh, Barbarian, I really like that. And movie posters of new movies I wasn't interested in. Sequels, oh, Barbarian again. Yeah, check it. Seriously, check it out. And then another... Oh, my king. Yes, I will be seeing you in theaters soon. But not today. And curveball number 2, as I walk into the Clerks 3 screening, I hear the music through the door. The movie's already I'm only here at 7:03. And then I get in there, and then curveball number 3, I forgot. My bad. I forgot napkins. Oh yeah, this is a dirty affair for your ear ducts. What the tear ducts? All right, Eddy. Well played. I don't know how you got my jacket off me, but well played. Got it back though, didn't I? I actually had to leave the movie when Randall's movie was playing. Anyone who's seen it knows the part I'm talking about, but because of a medical emergency that was not related to me, and that is why it is 4:44 in the morning. So let me just give you a little story. These are the videos that I've been making about Clerks. After going to the premiere, I was like, okay, these 2 people saw the trailer reactions and they didn't quite like it. So I was like, let me see if they were right about their assumptions. As you can see, public on the Beyonce one, totally fine. This one, Kane touched this. Yeah, Lionsgate's just been a piece of shit. They automatically claimed it because of a portion of the video of his that I was reacting to. I appealed it, and then they rejected my appeal, so I did another appeal. They rejected that. So, on September 19th, 2 days after my birthday, while this is still being recorded, that video is going to be taken down, and I'm going to have to file a counter notification, and then 10 days after that, I'm going to find out if they're suing me or not. So, Clerks 3, I've already seen twice, as I've said, is amazing, but fuck. Let's continue with a fun video. See you tomorrow, Eddy. Be watching. Oh my God. Oh God. Now it's 9:11 in the morning. I don't know what just happened, mind you. I slept like 2.5 hours, but I was just coming home and I decided to play the first song in the movie. And 3 seconds in, I was across the street from my place, just waiting for the light. I broke. Look, I'm muted. The one time I had technical difficulties the whole time. And obviously that's frustrating because I don't know why I was crying. This is a unicorn moment. I've never had a moment like this. So if anyone is good at lip reading, I literally spent a couple hours searching for lip reading software online to no avail. Feel free to download the Google Drive link in the description, do your lip reading and upload it on your own socials and stuff. Now for the planned voiceover. Got my jacket now, don't I, Eddie? Anyway, ooh, a plane. We got into the theater. First one's there. Weren't the last, thankfully. Let's watch this film. Why am I barking? Just came back from my 4th watch of Clerks 3 total. 1, spoilers. 2, I clearly don't know how to put on a... Actually, it doesn't look bad now. I don't know. What do you think? 3, I don't remember 3. Oh, we start Clerks 3 with Welcome to the Black Parade. You already saw me crying. I think I dehydrated myself. I'm not even kidding. And that combined with the 2.5 hours of sleep that I had, I am feeling very sleepy right now, which is why I'm making a weird freaking voice. But the reason I said spoilers and then added all these things just to give you some buffer to get the hell out of here. Becky is dead. Not only that, Becky and Dante's unborn child is dead. Mind you, I'm at the fucking premiere. Rosario Dawson is there. I've seen her down in the theater, like ahead. I'd meet her afterwards, but that fact makes me mad. And as for why Becky being dead made me angry on that first watch, it's because I don't like when there's this strong emotional through line in a movie and then in the next one they just toss it from the get. And that's what I thought they were going to do. But Kevin Smith subverts. So we'll continue this in
foundation. Stay away from all the shit because it's temptation. I know that I like.
Okay, the one time you're going to talk a moment before I go in the theater, I forgot to do one at home, but the pre-show thing that Eddie Burback was doing, he was doing it because he hates it, you know, because Morbius. But this is my dream come true. I've been waiting for this for 16 years, so let's just enjoy this movie. Like and subscribe. Day 3 completed. Now we're on to day 4. I had a few things that I wanted to talk about in specific that I had in mind, but you know, for some reason that faded after a good night's sleep. This time, I made the mistake, potentially, of watching Hindi Medium earlier in the day, which is a movie I've been meaning to watch for literally the last 5 years. It's an amazing film, highly recommended. Y'all should check it out. But the reason I phrase that as a possible mistake is that I cried my fucking eyes out. So the first half of this movie, which if you had a gun to my head and made me choose, is... Be right back. Dad stuff. Is the lesser of two halves. And that's with a gun to my head. So during that first half, all these moments that I had been crying previously every single time, stuff like the dream sequence when Dante first talks to Becky, the sequence outside of the movies where Dante is talking to Becky again, earlier when Veronica shows up, and just gonna move past that. But the second half came in clutch. It started turning the tear wheels. What the fuck does that even mean? I trust you're smart enough to figure out what my dumb ass is saying. Oh, I forgot to mention, I thought I lost this because I looked for it when I was putting all this shit in the background. Couldn't find it. Found it in my back seat. Woo. And the second half still hit. And I'm hydrating like a motherfucker today to make sure that I am fully prepared and I'm not watching anything potentially emotional besides Clerks 3. So that's the plan, and we'll see how day 4 goes. That's my buddy Sam, who came out a day early to celebrate my birthday. Whoop whoop. Anyway, while we're waiting, I just go to use the restroom, I think, and an employee actually spotted me. I wish I had my phone on me at that time. I'd ask him to judge how goofy I'm looking. But instead, I just recorded this reaction. I was like, oh, I got spotted. Anyway, movie's over. What did Sam think? Woo! I just rewatched my recap and I just realized I think I chose a dirty shirt on accident. I didn't clean this. Alright. Today, I want to talk about all the parts that made me openly weep, openly sob the first 4 times I watched it. Moving on. Then, I didn't cry at this part in the movie. Not today. But after that, then of course, when Dante and Randall are breaking up, Dad said, I'm not even supposed to be. False. What's wrong with me? I didn't cry today. And then the next part was when Randall's showing inconvenience to Dante. Of course. And the final part, again, of course, that I cried was, and the only time I cried today, and just in case 15 seconds ago you heard me say I didn't cry today, I was talking in context about the moment when Dante collapsed. And now all the tears are going away because I'm getting too analytical about it. Actually, I really do think that part of the reason I didn't cry today, except for this last part, was because I just kept thinking about this video, how I would make a video responding to it, stress testing my criticism, saying, oh, I saw it a different way, or this one's just flat out wrong, or yeah, you made a great point. That just kept running through my brain and thinking about this. So, interestingly enough, like I said, this is a great time. I'm not going to have any conflict. I think the conflict I might have in my heart is getting so analytical thinking about this video and how I'll make the next part, because I've seen it so many times already. This was the 6th. Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to turn this off and let this breathe in the theater. Otherwise, I'm always gonna question if, did I not cry this time because I kept thinking about this video? And yeah, I would hate if that was the reason. So that's the challenge. Keep crying. So now that I've logicked all my tears away and the emotional moment is lost, the part that really got me this time, the only tears, I welled up like once or twice earlier than that, but I'm never gonna count that. That would be cheating. The time that I cried, of course, was he's not even supposed to be here today. Or you're not even supposed to be here today. I tried to push the tears, they didn't come. I felt a little tickle and I was like, oh, get behind it. It's my birthday! And now for my birthday. I spent the whole day playing with my daughter and my very talented actor friend Ronnie Stein. Look him up on IMDb. But yeah, I didn't record anything besides this. Woo! Officially, the 7th time watching on my birthday was the last time I cried. I welled up and like was able to push out one of the tears, but I'm gonna be fair and say that that doesn't qualify because it's kind of cheating. But fingers crossed. I'm going to dinner with one of my best friends, Christian, and it's a BYOB place, so maybe that'll squeak out a few tears. But I'm not drinking to do that. Used to in the past. Anyway, more emotionally healthy. Yay! I can let them flow. I'm gonna go have dinner with my buddy Christian. See you after. No, this is my 8th time total, but see you after the 6th viewing. There we are. I watched it 6. I'll say it after. I'll say it after. It's inappropriate to say it before. Of course, I forgot to do the one thing I premeditated and put a prop on the side for. Of course, smell nice. I received it for men. Almost sprayed in my freaking eye.
That's how you put on.
How was I not recording the audio? That's how you put on cologne, son. And also, Paris Hilton Man is fucking fantastic. A Christian and a lazy atheist walk into a movie theater. Yeah, this is Christian. He's one of my oldest and best friends, and honestly, I've just been so blessed. Oh my God, Christian, look at that dye. You really need to start taking care of yourself. Oh, I hope no one actually thinks that's a real criticism. Anyway, I ran ahead and did a dance off camera, so yeah, enjoy that. I'm the best YouTuber. And it was a great movie for everyone. All right, so we just got my 8th time. You're first. What'd you think?
I liked it a lot. It had a lot of heart, and it was a good conclusion. Nice conclusion to the saga.
Cool. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but yesterday was my birthday, so he got me a birthday gift. I'm gonna embarrass the hell out of you.
Yes.
And open this.
Those nights when you get very cold and you're craving chicken burrito.
I used to wrap my daughter in a burrito.
Exactly.
Now I am. And I'm green, so I'm veggies.
Vegetable burrito.
We gotta cuddle together.
No.
Come here.
No. Get out of here.
One cuddle.
Don't touch me.
Consent is important, kids. All right, say bye-bye to Christian.
Bye,
say
everyone.
bye-bye to the sexy thumbnail.
Goodbye, everyone.
As the man would say, that's it, kids. 6 days in a row. I felt so fortunate to be able to do this, to get to see it with my good friends Sam, Ronnie, and Christian. And now, the only thing left to do is to tell Eddy the news. Thought I couldn't do it, eh? 6 days. Back to back to back to back to back to back. Take that, Eddy. 6 days? That's weak shit, bitch. I'm gonna crush that easy peasy lemon squeeze. Not squeezy? Just watch me once the next Nolan film comes out. 7 days, Eddy. No. Anyway, you promised Will you'd go to every Fathom screening. Oh my. They've extended the Fathom screenings a week. Plot twist. What do I do? There's no question. I promised Will, and I gotta save Eddy from himself. Did you see Tenet, Eddy? We have to make a record he can't beat. 6 days it was. Now, it'll be 12. You fucking knob. 6 plus 7 is 13. Oh. It'll be 13! Today is the day that I'm supposed to be struck for this video by Lionsgate. Was Clerks 3 as bad as Kane Touch This thought it would be? Hi Lionsgate, I'm looking up how to file a DCMA counter notification. This one's from 2012, but so far it seems pretty good. So, just waiting for it to actually strike so that I can strike back. That was not planned at all. Just felt right. I'm gonna go this week. There are some screenings that aren't at 7 p.m. This will be the first time I'm seeing it at 7 p.m. So let's go for screening number 7. Fuck! I was so worried I was gonna get it wrong, and I did. Huh. So focused on this hand. Be like, this will be the... Okay, bye. As the man would say, all right, kids, we got a whole new theater going on and parking lots empty aplenty. So, will this be the first Clerks 3 screening I see where no one else is there? To paraphrase the Everyday Dad, let's find out. And let's put this on. Look where you're going, kids. The way of water is by the entrance to the restroom. Bravo, whatever comedian is working at that theater. You have my sword. You have my bow. And my axe. And my Lord of the Rings reference, I guess. Actually, this was a great first time because it was a completely empty theater, and right as I was getting the gumption to just get in the middle of the theater and record myself yelling, "Noochie Boochies!" at the top of my lungs, someone came in literally 1 second before I was going to start screaming. And before the movie started, there were actually a lot of ads, like not trailers and stuff, but like just local businesses mainly, which made it feel like a YouTube video. But hey, theaters got to do what theaters got to do. It's just an interesting and weird feeling change up to what I was expecting for a Fathom event. Yeah. Gotta be quick because the trailers really messed up my whole schedule today. Not really, but I gotta get going. Thankfully, there were 10 people total, including me. I was just the earliest and most insane one in there. I don't even remember what number day this is, how many times I've actually said, stop it, computer. How many times I've actually seen it, how many days it is on here. So since I didn't get to do it in that empty movie theater, I'm leaving right now. And just as a safety, Snoochie Boochies! Hope all my neighbors are gone. Okay. Day? Editing, Brian, you're supposed to cut away and put the day number so that I don't look like a fucking idiot. This is my microphone. Funny timing, that just started beeping as I walked past. I swear I didn't do anything. All right, so this is a different day, but more hopeful because yesterday was 1:10 p.m. Now it's 12:25 this showing, and there are some more cars. So maybe it's just because I was too early to that other showing, but let's get in here. If I do get a chance, I am 100% screaming Snoochie Boochies if it's empty. Voiceover, voiceover, voiceover. Voiceover, voiceover. Voice?
4 weeks of Sunday movies for only 20.
Over. Hey, thanks for the heart vintage video. What timing? Shut. Whoopsie. I was literally working on the thumbnail for my Movies Are Dope podcast reviews. I realized that my screening is in 10 minutes. Why I didn't even grab my jacket before recording this. So let's go. I am going to be a little late. Actually, you know, if Marcus Addison Cinemas does all those fucking ads again, I won't be. So fingers crossed. Let's see. Surprise! It's a health channel. Finishing your green veggies and cardio are very important parts of your day. But Clerks 3 is more important. This video in particular, me going to a Clerks 3 screening every day that it's in theaters with Fathom events, it would have been really awkward if it didn't come to this. Oh, so stupid. We almost got... No, I did get a copyright strike. I had to give them my home address and phone number and say, sue me. It was just... I got a smile plastered on my face because this has been so stupid. But I'd be lying if I said this wasn't stressful, and lying even more if I said it wouldn't be awkward as hell if the next time I saw Kevin, which is in like a month, maybe 2 from now, I had to tell him, yeah, everything's going great. I'm being sued by Lionsgate for telling them to watch Clerks 3, or telling people to watch Clerks 3. Oh, I'm honestly just glad there was a conclusion. So, whew, weight off my chest. I'm not gonna say no hard feelings to Lionsgate. Lionsgate, do better. Like shit. Like, it shouldn't have even mattered that I was going to bat for you because I met the legal requirements for fair use. So did the person who I was reacting to. And I just thought it was like a cherry on top that I was going to bat for a movie that you would profit from. And you were still acting dumb. Do better. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Anyway, cool beans. Number 11 was delightful, as always. I just started getting emotional again. So I'm hoping that, you know, I just cried so much that my tear tank is filling back up. And maybe I can feel those good tears one last time before this movie leaves theaters with Fathom Events. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. As time goes on this journey, I am becoming what I wear. Help. What do I say now? I guess the voiceover joke was done already. Oh, the voiceover's over. All right, so 3 interesting things about tonight's viewing, and the fact that it was at 7 p.m. for the first time in this calendar week for me might be relevant to the last thing, but the first thing is best crowd at a Fathom screening I've been to. If you were at this screening, you are potentially one of the most awesome people because you had the biggest laughs and it was multiple people, a bunch of people. It made it all the better. Second thing is that this was the first viewing at Regal Cantera. If you have noticed, I've had to go to different theaters for this. I have not done the Eddy Burback thing of one theater, all the shows, because it's Fathom Events. It's a little, and you know, they're adding new weeks of screening at the last minute. So this was Regal Cantera, and I'm fine with you knowing all the theaters I'm going to, because I don't go to them normally. Ha ha! But no one gives a shit about stalking me. I know. But it was dim. Like, here's a still from the trailer, and that's how it looks in all the theaters. And then this is how it looks in the Regal Cantera. So I don't know if it's that one theater or that one time, but Regal Cantera, you gotta fix that shit. And then the third thing is, alright, full outline of all my viewings. The first 6 times, including the premiere and the DC Roadshow, which are not being included in this video, I cried. First 6 times. Next 6 times, 5! The next 5 times I saw it. Never have me keep count if we're playing sports. Scratch that, never have me play sports. No tears. Even on my birthday and the day after my birthday, when I went out with friends before the show, I imbibed alcohol. Maybe that would loosen up the heart muscles, but no dice. And that was fine. I had seen it 6 times. I cried buckets. I even cried buckets as you saw listening to the first song in the movie. But this time, stone cold sober, I cried again. 3 times. Not only that, the first time I cried was a time I had never cried during before, when Elias calls out Randall and just says, "You're the worst. I can't believe I looked up to you." I don't know what it was. I feel so fucking lucky to know that I will be able to cry at this movie again. That it wasn't the last time when I was seeing it for the 6th time, and I was struggling the 7th time to keep crying. So I'm glad. Maybe I just depleted all my tear tanks, like the tanks of tears, and I don't know, listening to the first song over and over again and weeping then. But I'm glad, because yeah, I was gonna try like extra hard the last time watching in this video to open up the heart valves or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and I don't need to do that anymore. So let's keep on with the mission. Showing Eddy Burback who's wrong. Why am I doing it like that? He's a douche. I don't know, it's a frame. Whatever, let's go. I was stopping at home before the movie today to get something to eat and to record a quick video called Clerks II Ending is Misunderstood. But this came in and inside was this. I don't know why I thought that it'd be a few months before I got it, but since I got it, we ended this in style. And yes, it is above the jacket I was gonna wear every day. So I kind of look closer to the old Kevin before he went vegan and stuff. Hard to do a cute spin when you gotta be crouching to be in frame, but cool. This is an unexpected surprise. Thought it wasn't coming until October. No, November. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe I was always wrong. All right, let's go.
Missed it by that much.
I don't know why, maybe you could tell me, but for some reason on this screening in particular, I'm riding pretty high.
4 hours later.
Oh my god, that's why the computer's on. Just got home and I was like, why the fuck is the computer still on? Like, what the fuck? Was gonna start OBS recording and it says it's been recording for 4 hours and almost 6 minutes now. Oh, I'm so happy I had anything to say at this time. Otherwise, I might have just straight gone to sleep. I know. That's so stupid. All right. So what I had to say about this time, shit, was his name Jason or Jacob? Person I met at the theater was named Jason. This time I went in this, of course, and the person coming in after me, I must seem like a weirdo because I was recording the stuff you saw during whatever voiceover I decided to say about it. He was behind me, perfect gentleman, ended up sitting right next to me, actually. And he had some great stories, so you got good stories, sir. Nice meeting you. But this time I got emotional again. Pleasant surprise, but I think I'm gonna not drink coffee the next 2 days because my brain was just going a million miles a minute again. And while I got emotional and one tear like slipped out a little bit and I was just boogers. Sorry, TMI. I don't think that qualifies as a full cry. There's a very light one right here. I failed.
Agent confirmed.
Or I got confirmed, I don't know. That was the exit of my favorite restaurant in Chicago. Richard really wanted to take me out for my birthday, but scheduling conflict, so we did it a week later. I would be lying if I said it didn't feel nice to start right on time, though. All right, today's the day, the final day to watch Clerks III in Fathom Events to beat Eddy Burback's challenge into the dirt. What was I thinking? All right, let's see if we can do this. If I can do this without this mic moving 1 pixel. Keep me to it. I really should have started with the hat off and added that, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. So with that said, yeah, I know this might come off as a little over dramatic. I know, coming from me, shocker. But honestly, as I walked up to the theater for this last showing, I really had to ask myself, like, why am I doing this? I mean, yes, this is a movie that I've waited 16 years for, and by the grace of Kevin Smith, I wasn't disappointed. But why? Why am I doing this? I already had bigger adventures, like driving all the way from Chicago to LA to go to the premiere like, this is nothing compared to that. And I got to see it on the road show with Kevin Smith, with others, got to talk to other people. This is just me doing this in a vacuum. And like, if I go in and watch it this last time, what am I proving? Like, is this healthy to be doing? Should I really be doing this? I mean, now I'm editing it and all that, obviously, since I'm doing the voiceover, but like, what's the healthier option? That's what I was asking myself. And I decided, going right up to the finish line and deciding to choose myself before Clerks 3 was the healthier option. So I left. As I was leaving, though, I did remember that I had something in my breast pocket, a fridge magnet that my buddy Christian you saw earlier, the guy who gave me the burrito blanket, he gave me when we watched Clerks 2 together. He'd never seen it before, and it really meant a lot. Truthfully, looking at the Jay and Silent Bob, Bluntman, and Chronic magnet, I wasn't thinking about seriously. I've looked up so many times on Google and I still don't understand the difference between sugar and sugar alcohol. I wasn't thinking about how this was a pickup shot because I forgot to film it the first time I did those dramatic wide shots. I was thinking the ending of Where in the World is Osama bin Laden was a fucking cop-out. He should have just admitted that it was fucking dangerous, he was scared, he was about to have a child, and all of that meant, yeah, I'm not the person who should be doing this. And then leave. Done. Don't do a cop-out bullshit ending like I'm copying right now. So after thinking all that, I decided, fuck Morgan Spurlock. Let's go enjoy this fucking masterpiece. Eddy said I had to include a mandatory bathroom shot since he called scam, so. Yeah, sorry about that. Eddy's the boss. You know how it is. Anyway, I made my final walk to the theater with these little stoners in my hand, and yeah, I'm almost an hour early. Okie dokie. I'll wait. But after everyone left from whatever screening was before me, I finally got to make my dreams come true. Snoochie boochies! Snoochie boochies! Okay, I'm good. 6:20. Go to the movie. In case I was somewhere else and I forgot. I accidentally hit the recline button. Nice. Time for the final Fathom viewing. Oh, it's done. I checked. There's no last minute extension of screenings. This is the last day. And honestly, feels fucking great. This was the experience of my life, which sounds so weird, but I don't just mean this video. I mean all the Clerks 3 videos I've made, the people I've gotten to talk to, the hundreds of people, the discussions, the couple, Kevin wouldn't be proud of those fans. And the great fans who Kevin would be proud of who didn't like Clerks 3. It's been what an array of people I've gotten to talk to and just feeling like the most off-the-wall version of myself. I love it. I love this. I love how extra this is. Anyway, what did Eddy Burback say at the end of his? What did he learn? Nothing. It's fucking Morbius. For me, I just learned how kind, honestly, and this is at the end of the video, I'm not trying to fluff anybody up, how kind the Kevin Smith community is. I'd recommend anybody join the That Kevin Smith fan club. People who are a part of it, people who aren't a part of it. I've just enjoyed talking to them, and it's been fucking delightful. how else can I put it? This won't be my last Clerks 3 video. Yeah, I think I want to make one saying what I would change, the few things I'd change about Clerks 3. I'd want to make one pitching the View Askew one-shot that I hope gets on the Clerks 3 Blu-ray. I want to do a video like Chefreless Productions ranking every Kevin Smith film. There's more, I'm sure, but this has just been so delightful. Now I really need to triple down on the Grace and Frankie video that I've been working on for so long that nobody's gonna watch, but I got a deadline of Halloween to do that, and you'll hear why, I'm sure. But gosh, this was so great. I wish I had been part of the That Kevin Smith Club from the get. I wish I was a golden calf. And yeah, if you're gonna pre-order Clerks 3, which I definitely am, on digital and Blu-ray, please use my affiliate links down below. Even if you're not going to pre-order Clerks 3, but you are going to shop on Amazon, an affiliate link helps the affiliate link maker. Even if you don't buy the item that the affiliate link is linking to, if you buy another item, I don't know if I'm just rambling, but I could really use the extra chicka change. And yeah, thank you so much. Ah, shit. I gotta do this again. Hello? Eddy. Yeah, I haven't even started editing. How did you? Yeah, I know. You said this. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know what you said. Yes, I remember everything. Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. It's nice of you to say. Yeah, I did. I know, but I was looking for any excuse. I really kind of appreciate. No, we do not. That's very. We don't need to go ass to mouth. Thank you. Yes, I don't really believe in God, but yeah, I forgive you. Okay. All right. How? Yes. Okay. I'll save them for. How did you know they were on my desk? What the fuck was that? Okay. Cool beans, Eddy. Let's collab sometime. This was all real. Dear viewer, this was haunting. What the fuck? I don't know what this bit is anymore. Also, please make your own My Road to Clerks 3 video. I want to see him. I heard someone might make a song. I really hope they do that. Oh my gosh, that could be so fucking exciting. Please do it. But to do this right, I gotta be wearing the right drip. First, my perfect Clerks 3 hat. Oh my god, that was perfect and too fucking hard, but it's gonna look great and I have a fucking headache. Oh my god.
Sorry.
It's okay, it hit right here.
Literally,
No, that is not. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay. Fuck. That hurt. Thank God there's a pin on there. If that pin gets in my fucking eye. All right. We gotta be quiet before we continue for sound.